In this video, we will create the database server using Azure Portal. And to create a SQL Server database is very simple. Just follow these steps. So firstly, we have to go into Azure SQL, or if you want to, you can type here in the search tab, Azure SQL. Click on in the create button here. And we will see three options here: SQL databases, SQL managed instance, SQL virtual machines. But let's choose here this option here, SQL databases. Inside the resource type, there is three options here: single database, elastic pool, and database server. So let's choose database server and click on the create. So here in this page, we have to fill some important informations. For example, including resource group, server name, including also a server admin login, password, confirm password. But let's focus firstly in the resource group. This resource group will have to be a unique name. So let's click on and create new. Usually I use a notepad here to remember which kind of the information I'm including here. So let me include here resource group. So in this case, I will include Azure SQL 01 Prisma RG. So let's include this information here. Okay, now we need to include here a server name. This server name is very important information, so I will ask all of you here to use a notepad here. So again, let me type here server name. So in this case, I will include Azure SQL 01-Prisma-server. So let me include here. Here in location, you can choose many options we have here. We have East to US, East US 2, West US 2. Usually I really enjoy to use West US 2. Okay, so we have to change here to, let me see here, probably to East US 2. Here in the Azure SQL Authentication, we have to maintain this option here, use SQL Authentication. And here in the server admin login, we have to include admin login here. So again, I will include this information here in my notepad. So server admin login, I will include as Azure SQL 01 Prisma. So let's include this information here. And the password should be a password very different here. So in this case, I will include a password that I created before here. So, okay, let's click on the button Review plus Create. So let's click in the tab Networking here because we have to do a little things here. For example, the firewall rules, we have to say yes to allow Azure services and resources to access the server. Here in the tab Additional Settings, I will not enable the Microsoft Defender for SQL, but if you want to use it, there's an option for start free trial, but I don't recommend for demonstration thing, so just only not now. And then click in the tab Review plus Create. You will see all the information that we created or included here. And now we have to click in the Create button. If you see this message, your deployment is complete, it is because our database server was created successfully. So let's click in this Go to Resource button here. Now, the next step is to define our IP here. So in this case, we have to go and inside in the security section, we have to go to the networking. So click on here. So here in this tab, we can see three different tabs here: public access, private access, connectivity. So let's focus just only in this tab here, public access. So we have to include our IP here. So in this case, I will include my IP here. Let's click on save. And that's it. So as you can see, we created a database server in few minutes, just only 5 minutes. So right now, the next step, we need to create a database and then a shadow database. So see you in the next video.